Meet Jason. When he gets home, like the rest of us, Jason just wants to relax. Instead, he has to repeat the same small but annoying tasks. Searching for the right remote, powering on each of his devices individually, juggling with inputs, not to mention pointing controls all over the room. To solve this issue, we've built AnyMote. AnyMote Home is the bridge between your phone and your infrared home electronics that will fully replace your remotes with the most advanced piece of technology on the market. Here's how AnyMote Home will make Jason's life easier. His most useful commands are always in reach. Jason can easily schedule his TV to automatically switch to his favorite show just before it starts. He controls his devices from anywhere in the house or around it, without having them in sight. Going into movie watching mood is just one button press away. His media automatically pauses when his phone rings. Jason can now turn off everything with a single tap.
Whether you're a novice cook or an experienced chef, things don't always go as you plan in the kitchen. Sometimes a dish turns out undercooked, and sometimes things end up burnt. Simple temperature control is still an unsolved problem in the kitchen. At Meld, we want to change that. We want to help people cook the perfect meal every time. We built the Meld knob, clip, and app that together make up the world's first automatic temperature cooking control system that work with your existing cooktop and cookware. This is the Meld knob, and it's the key to controlling temperatures. The Meld knob replaces the existing knob on your gas or electric cooktop. It automatically turns the burner up or down to keep the food at the perfect temperature. The Meld knob knows how to adjust temperature based on data it receives from the Meld clip. The clip attaches to the cookware you already own and continuously measures the temperature of the food you are cooking to within less than a degree. This is the Meld app. It contains hundreds of chef-tested recipes that will automatically control the burner and take the guesswork out of cooking. Of course, you can make your own recipes or manually control the knob if you'd like. Meld reacts so quickly that as soon as you add cold food to a pot, it knows to turn up the heat to maintain temperature. And it knows exactly when to turn it down so nothing overcooks. Meld controls the temperature while you control the flavor, and meals come out perfectly each time. The Meld knob and clip are ideal for slow cooking, simmering, sous vide, poaching, frying, and even candy making.
Hi, I'm Nikki, and I'd like to introduce you to Hideaway, the bottle you'll always reach for, because it's always within reach.
Experts suggest that for optimum health, the average active person drink over 10 glasses of water every day. But for those of us who are always on the go, it's nearly impossible to stay hydrated without reaching for disposable bottles of water or sugary sports drinks. Bottled water may be convenient, but it's not cheap. It costs more than 2,000 times more than tap water, even though it's less regulated for health and quality. Then there's the bottle. Every minute, U.S. consumers throw out 90,000 plastic bottles, and less than a quarter are actually recycled. The rest end up in our landfills and in our streets, parks, and beaches. We need a convenient solution to disposable plastic bottles that fits our active lifestyle.
So as a freelance product designer, I'm traveling a lot, visiting clients, visiting factories, going to trade shows. I was looking for a water bottle that would not take up a lot of space in my carry-on. And I started looking around for a product that would work, that would still be functional, and it wasn't out there. As I'm going through airports, I'm seeing so many travelers probably with the same problem, and I figured this is a problem I could solve myself. You know, once I had a solution for business travel, I realized this had great application in my personal life, especially in the outdoors, going backpacking or just on hikes. I could bring water with me, and when the bottle was empty, it collapses and goes away and takes no extra space in my pack. No one loves buying disposable water bottles. It's merely out of convenience. And the Hideaway makes a reusable bottle more convenient. In fact, in some places, disposable water bottles are being banned. So we're all going to move towards the reusable water bottle model. And that's why I feel like this.
Meet Shai, a pilot, an industrial designer, and an inventor. He loves things that fly. A few years ago, he made a breakthrough in the field of cool stuff that flies. He invented the Power Up, the first electric paper airplane. But then a friend of Shai's told him, "Nice gadget, really, but you can't make a remote-controlled paper airplane." Shai took a moment to think and said, "Challenge accepted." 2 years of research and 57 prototypes later, he made it happen. Meet Shai's unbelievably magical invention, Power Up 3, the first ever smartphone-controlled paper airplane. Using state-of-the-art technology, Power Up 3 turns your embarrassing paper plane into a lean, mean flying machine. Just fold a piece of copy paper into a plane, attach Power Up 3 and install the app. Now call your mom and tell her you're a pilot, cause it works out of the box. In the back of the module are a propeller and a rudder that are in charge of controlling the plane. In the front, there's an advanced chip with powerful Bluetooth smart technology for an amazing 60 yards of controlled flight, and a tiny rechargeable battery to power this amazing beast. Out of juice? Charge the battery with any micro USB cable. As Shai learned in his career as a pilot, planes should be built for flying and for crashing. That's why all components of the Power Up 3 are super durable and crash-proof. But here's where Shai made it really cool. Power Up 3's smart chip is programmed to optimize user happiness. You don't need a PhD in aeronautics to be able to fly it. The prototype is fully functional and the super ultra magical Power Up 3 is ready for production. This is where Shai needs your magic beans. If you help Shai get to 1,400 backers, you'll help him bring the joy of flight to everyone and obtain the privilege to look down on regular paper planes for the rest of your life. So back Power Up 3 and help make the magical-er.
We believe that technology should be seamless, and it should give you more from the experiences you love. Our technology fundamentally enhances human capability.
Call from Sarah. Turn left in 20 miles.
It's just the new evolution of the story.
Yeah.
I think this is hot. That feels like tomorrow. It really, really does. It feels like tomorrow.
You've taken all the electronics out of the high-tech cars and just put it right here. Honestly, it's going to change everything.
When you put on a Scully helmet, you get essentially an ecosystem.
As soon as you turn something into a platform, then suddenly you get a level of innovation that you had never thought about before.
Being a professional motorcycle racer takes a lot of fun away from riding on the street. But this could make it fun again.
It will make your riding safer.
With its high-speed microprocessor and operating system, it's the smartest motorcycle helmet ever imagined. Scully is the future. Join the revolution.